And finally tonight, broadcasting legend Charles Osgood signs off tomorrow as the host of CBS Sunday Morning. Tony DeCopel has more on Osgood's big farewell, including his TV exit interview with Scott Pelley.
I want them to think that I'm just a person and talking to them.
Charles Osgood was talking to CBS Evening News anchor Scott Pelley when he made a surprising revelation. Osgood approached his broadcast to millions like a conversation with an audience of one.
I can tell you the name of the person I'm talking to. It's my sister. We were born in the same year. Irish twins, they used to call us.
When Osgood signs off tomorrow, he will leave behind the most watched Sunday morning news program.
I'm stopped on the street often. People say, "You're that guy from CBS." And I say, "Yes." And they say, "Oh, I love Sunday morning." Not the CBS Evening News, not 60 Minutes. They always say, "I love Sunday morning."
Pelley wondered if Osgood could explain the show's appeal.
They find it when they get up on a Sunday morning, the first thing they think of is not, I wonder what the troubles are in the world today. I think they get up and they want to watch something pleasant and expresses some of the better parts of our nature.
As for Osgood's own nature, it's always been hard to define. Poet and author, musician and newsman.
Do you remember the first piece you did for television?
No.
On Sunday's special broadcast, colleagues will tell the story of a man who's been telling other people's stories for more than 50 years.
I never, for a moment, felt as if I wasn't hanging on by my fingernails. There's a name for that. They call it an imposter syndrome.
But viewers knew he was the real thing. Some have begun to say goodbye on social media. Filmmaker Ken Burns summed up the loss for many. Sunday mornings without Charles Osgood? Hard to believe. Hard for Charlie, too.
I'm going to miss it. I have to tell you, I'm going to miss this job.
You'd do it forever.
I would. And I've got to be drifting along.
Tony DeCopel, CBS News, New York.
Tony, thank you for that report. And remember, you can still see Charlie on the radio. Well, that's the CBS Weekend News for this Saturday. Later on CBS, 48 Hours. The news continues always on our 24-hour digital network, CBSN, at cbsnews.com. I'm Rena Ninan in New York. Thank you for joining us.